All right, let's get this over with, man. Tonight we're about to talk about game one of the 2022 NBA Finals versus the Warriors, or between the Warriors and the Boston Celtics. Tonight, Warriors fans, guys, Warriors Nation, Dub Nation did not go our way, man. We played, I would say, three great quarters. I would say three and one quarter great quarters. You feel me? I feel like we played good for the first 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, and then we just collapsed after that, and it was just all down bad, man. We was all downhill from there. For today's game, we see Stephen Curry, man. He came out hot, 21 points in the first quarter, destroying them. I think he was like 6 for 7 or 5 for 6 from the 3-point line. He was going crazy, man. Ended the game with 34 though. He ended shooting 12 for 25, 7 for 14 from the 3-point line. Those in-game stats are very good, but once you think about how great he played in the first quarter, then you kind of line it up with the rest of the game. You kind of wanted a little bit more, but really you can't fault this loss on Steph. You know, you had the other guys, they had to step up. I mean, Andrew Wiggins did play pretty well. He didn't shoot it too well from the 3-point line, but he shot 8 for 15 from the field with 20 points. He was a -11. There weren't too many guys who were pluses tonight. The only people who were pluses were Damian Lee and Moses Moody. They only played 1 minute. But yeah, from the side of the Warriors, I mean, it wasn't too many good games. I feel like Looney was playing a solid game up to a point. I feel like just looking at this, he probably should have got some more minutes. They elected to go small a lot of the game, but I feel like just the way the game is going, and I feel like the Warriors have a problem with going too small when they don't need to. I feel like having Looney out there and having his rebound and his presence is so important, and I feel like sometimes they neglect that and try to go small. Jordan Poole also played a lot of minutes tonight for me. 25 points, shot 2 for 7. 9 points, he was a -19. Actually had the worst plus-minus out of everybody on the floor. Otto Porter had a bad plus-minus 2, but Otto Porter played very well on the offensive end, especially. Otto Porter shot 4 for 5 from the 3-point line and from the field. He ended with 12 points, and that's why I feel like we should have been out there more than Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole played about 25 minutes. Otto Porter played 24, but Poole was in at the times at the end of the game when it was time to make not even runs, but when it was just time to finish out the game. And I just feel like the way the game was going, Otto Porter or Kevon Looney was definitely a better option tonight for the Warriors. But nonetheless, oh yeah, we also got an Iggy sighting tonight. Played very well in his minutes, 12 minutes, 7 points. Got 3 assists. You know, he made his impact on the defensive end. I mean, everybody played well. Well, not everybody, but Iggy played well for the most part. People who got to step up, Klay Thompson shot 6 for 14 from the field. He has to step up, man. 3 for 7 from the 3-point line, 15 points. Klay, we don't need to wait till game 6. We don't need these. I mean, we need Klay to hit shots, man. I understand he's coming back from an injury. And, you know, he just came back a couple of months ago, but we need Klay to step up and hit some more shots. And Draymond Green played terrible for somebody who's not really getting guarded much of the game and is getting shots at the rim. I mean, he shot 4 threes, 0 for 4. 0 for 3 from the free throw line. That is unacceptable. You need to make free throws, man. They're called free throws, man. You got to make these shots. Shot 2 for 12 in general, 4 points. He actually fouled out, which I didn't even realize. 5 assists, 11 rebounds, 2 steals. Just all around, Draymond did not look that good, especially when it really mattered. I feel like he just never really stepped up. Now let's get to the Celtics, man. Let's get to the winning team. First off, I want to say congratulations to Derek White. He played a great game tonight, a +25 with plus-minus. He came off the bench and gave him 21 points, 6 for 11 from the field, 5 for 8 from the 3-point line. He hit a lot of timely buckets, and throughout the game, I ain't gonna lie, guys, I had to change my thumbnail. I had a whole thumbnail plan for this video, but then I had to change the thumbnail, and I had to change a lot of different things around at the end because, I mean, Derek White, he was just going crazy, especially in the fourth quarter, man. He was blazing threes, man. Him and Steph were going back and forth at one point. Well, not even him and Steph. Sometimes it was Steph and Al Horford. Or no, it was Steph and Derek White. They were going back and forth, and then once Al Horford stepped in, it was just like Steph needed somebody else too, but nobody else really came along for the ride. So Derek White played very well tonight. Hit a lot of timely buckets just throughout the game in general, not just the fourth quarter. Al Horford is another guy with 26 points, 6 for 8 from the 3-point line. Both of these guys had career shooting nights, by the way, from the three-point line. 6 for 8 for Al Horford, 9 for 12 in general, with 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Al was just a steady vet tonight. He did most of his damage in the fourth quarter, but I mean, that's when you want it. That's the money time. So it's not like you can take any credit away from it and say, well, they made the run so late. Nah, man, that's money time. That's when you want to make that run. You know, you don't want to just do it in the first quarter like, you know, a lot of us did on the Warriors. You know, you want to make that run in the fourth quarter, and that's what he did. Jayson Tatum, the Warriors did a great job on him tonight. He went 3 for 17, 1 for 5 from the three-point line. Ended with 12 points. He did have 13 assists, so he was able to find his teammates. But the Warriors did a great job stopping him from scoring. And I don't want anybody to be out there thinking, oh, imagine if Jayson Tatum was playing like Jayson Tatum and he dropped 30. Like, no, because then that would take away from Derek White and Al Horford, which you would probably want as a Celtics fan, I guess. But we're not going to act like he just would have added 30 more points onto the score. Like, that's just not how basketball works. Because then we can start talking about Clay and how he didn't play. You know what I'm saying? So we can't start doing that. I've heard that a little bit already just in the post games, and you know, I really don't want to hear that. But also, you got Jaylen Brown. He went 10 for 23 tonight. He had 24 points. He didn't play 2 for 8 from the three-point line as well. He didn't play that well throughout the game, but in that fourth quarter, he led that surge. In the initial, 3 minutes of the game, they went on like a 7 or 11-0 run. And then after that, I believe that's when Derek White started hitting some of his shots. And then Al Horford, it's like they took turns in different increments going at the Warriors tonight. So, yeah, Jaylen Brown ended the game with 24 points, shot 2 for 8 from three-point, but he was hitting shots when he needed to in the fourth quarter. Robert Williams actually did not play that well to me. They were in drop coverage a lot in the first half, and I believe that was an adjustment they made, too, when they started getting up on screens. They were able to not make it. The Warriors weren't as comfortable as they were at first because they got out of drop coverage, but I feel like if the Celtics want to continue to be successful in this series, or even, I wouldn't even say continue, because honestly, I don't want to take away from their run, but they were only very good in one quarter, really. So if they want to be more successful, I will say the adjustment they have to make is to go smaller. Go with Al Horford and Grant Williams down there, or Tice or somebody. I mean, somebody has to play the 4. Jayson Tatum played the 4. And you have Derek White. Peyton Pritchard played well tonight also. But like I said, I feel like the Celtics have to go small and keep stepping up on those screens if they want to continue to be successful, because playing drop coverage is only going to get you burned like it did in the first quarter from Steph. And once Clay is going and Jordan Poole, it's going to be hard to stop them, man. But, yeah, I still got faith in my Warriors, man. We're going to come out strong next game. Marcus Smart played well, 18, 4, and 5. 7 for 11, 4 for 7 from the three-point line. I mean, he played well. He got benched for a little bit in the fourth, but that's because Derek White was just really going crazy. So it wasn't like he was just playing bad tonight. But, yeah, I still got faith in my Warriors, man. My prediction is the Warriors are going to win this in 6 games. This is just one game. There's nothing to panic about. But we definitely need better games from Jordan Poole. We definitely need better games from Clay. Definitely need a better game from Draymond. And we need more Kevon Looney. We need more Otto Porter. And I would love to see a Gary Payne sighting. I know he was able to dress today, but he didn't even come in the garbage time either. So I wonder what's going on there. I wonder if they're holding him out just another game or two just so he can get some more rest. They probably just took this game a little bit lighter than they should have. But I got the Warriors taking the next game, man, and then we're going to go into the Garden 1-1. And even if we don't take the next game, guys, I still got us at 6. Still rocking with my Warriors to the end. I believe in us, man. Dub Nation, stand up. Warriors. We finna bounce back, man. But y'all, make sure y'all smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and we'll be back after game 2.